trainer at Study Smart. In this video, I will tell you an overview of speaking module which is done on any other day, maybe prior to your main exam or post your main exam. Speaking is of only 11 to 15 minutes in which an examiner would be taking interview of the student. It has 3 parts, 1, 2 and 3. Starting with introduction, the examiner will ask you questions about yourself, about your name, your hometown, whether you're working or studying, and if you're working then about your job profile or how do you commute, and if you're studying then might be about your subjects, then about your family, your friends, might about your hobbies as well. And then he will also ask you different preferences. Do you prefer to go for online shopping or offline shopping? Do you prefer to hang out with your friends or your family members? Such kind of questions. And you have to give one reason as well. Suppose you say that yes, I love to go for online shopping. You have to give a reason as well. You cannot speak in 1 word or 2 words. You have to speak a proper sentence and elaborate it a bit. That means 2 to 3 lines should be spoken for each and every question. The examiner would be asking somewhere around 8 to 10 questions pertaining to this particular section. After this comes the cue card session, which is the most important session. In the cue card, you get a topic and you get only 1 minute to think. You can make your notes in that particular 1 minute and then you have to speak on the topic for 2 minutes and the examiner will stop you. You don't have to stop on your own. And the topics can be about any person. Suppose describe a family member you like, describe a friend of yours, describe your neighbor, or it can be about a historical place, a place you recently visited, a place you want to visit. It can be about a thing, a gift you received, a gift you gave, an electronic equipment you find useful, event. It can be about a party, a memorable event of your life, and others. It can include anything. Suppose describe a letter you received, describe an animal you like that. So basically you get time to make notes and think of the topic and then you have to speak on the topic. The questions would be given to you, the topic and the relevant questions pertaining to that. You have to include each and every pointer in your conversation or in your monologue. This is kind of a monologue where only one person would be speaking. Moving to the third section, which is the follow-up session. In follow-up session, you get somewhere around 5 to 6 questions pertaining to the topic that he or she must have given to you. For example, the topic was about a person. Describe a family member. They might ask you a question that these days families, they don't spend much time together. Why do you think this is happening? Or what can be done? Compare the families of today to the past. So these kind of questions would be asked to you. And you have to speak for 3 to 4 lines at least. At least 3 to 4 lines should be there. You should be able to give your opinion and one reason to that. And then even conclude it. So apart from, except second part, you have to wind up your answer in 1 and 3rd. In the second portion, examiner will stop you. So do not stop before the examiner stops you. Keep on saying anything but relevant to the topic. Talking about the marking scheme, it is of 9 bands. You get 2 marks for your fluency and coherence. Fluency means that there are no fillers. You are not taking any long pauses. And coherence means each and everything should be interrelated and should be connected by using connectors. However, moreover, apart from this, talking about this and so on. Next is the pronunciation. It really matters. 2 marks you get for the right pronunciation. 2 marks for your grammar. Obviously, it's an English exam. It has to have the marks for grammar session. And 3 marks for your lexical resources, which is the most important part when it comes to speaking or even for writing. You get 3 marks for using good vocab, which is actually very important. One can easily get 6 marks, but those who are aspiring to get 7, they need to have good hold or good command over the lexical resources. That's all about the speaking session. Let me just wind it up. It has 3 sections, 1, 2, 3. First would be the introduction, then the cue card, and then the follow-up. That's all for the speaking session. All the best for your speaking exam.